Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Steve Carell, Billy Crudup, and Mike Duplass all star in the Apple TV Plus drama The Morning Show, a behind-the-scenes look at the lives of the people who help America wake up in the morning, exploring the unique challenges faced by the men and women who carry out this daily televised ritual. And it has a somewhat dramatized look to it. As one of the first shows to release on Apple TV Plus, The Morning Show is a hit with a perfect balance of drama, rage, self-indulgence, while also tackling some heavy issues close to home for those of us in the audience. And with that, we're back with another list of shows that you guys should definitely watch. This is a list of the best Apple TV Plus shows you can watch right now in 2021. Hold on, stick around. I got some interesting, weird, and creepy shows to show you guys. Let's get started. We've already started the list with The Morning Show, and coming up next in no particular order is a show called Calls. Is more similar to a podcast or an old-fashioned radio broadcast than a standard streaming series. With only a few visual components, the show is told solely through phone calls. Each episode is self-contained, so you don't need to watch them in order. And this show is an American adaptation of a French television series called Calls, although it contains new actors and new writers. And like I said before, each episode is self-contained, but the story has an overlapping, supernatural, creepy theme to it. Coming up next is Ted Lasso. Now, while Americans and Brits share a common language, they have distinct linguistic differences. In this comedy, the American football coach Ted Lasso learns the hard way that football in the UK is a very different sport than football in the United States. He has to juggle all of this while dealing with his marital problems. The show is very funny and refreshing because it's a different take on the comedy genre. I think you should check it out. Coming up next is a show I highly recommend you check out. It's called Servant. Check it out on Apple TV Plus if you have it. If you don't, go get Apple TV Plus. Use the 7-day free trial to check out this show. And it's about a Philadelphia couple who are mourning after an unspeakable tragedy creates a rift in their marriage and opens the door for weird things to happen. So they hire a living nanny called Leanne, but there's a catch. She's actually taking care of a doll that the mother believes is her deceased infant's son. Now, this concept has been explored before in movies like The Boy, but Servant brings enough to the table that it can stand on its own. And trust me, it's a really good show. Go check it out right now. While you're out there searching for shows on the internet, stay safe by using a VPN. Use NordVPN. The link is down in the description. This video is not sponsored, but there is an affiliate link down where you guys can get a cool deal that's running right now on NordVPN. Check it out. Coming up next is a show I talk about a lot on this channel, and season 2 just dropped. I did make a video about it. Go check it out. Link is in the description. Now, what happens in C is that people have lost their sense of sight due to a virus that spreads in the far future, and society has crumbled as a result. But centuries later, twins born with the capability to see give people hope as they begin to restructure around their new sightless ways of life. In response to this, a furious queen sends her minions to kidnap the children, but their father must protect them and his village against the threatened queen. Now, C appears to be influenced by films such as A Quiet Place and Bird Box, but it has more in common with a novel called The Country of the Blind. The plot is very fast-paced, which sometimes makes it hard to follow, but what I like about this show is that there's enough action sequels to keep even a casual viewer engaged. Go check it out. I'll leave a link down in the description also so that you guys can sign up for Apple TV Plus. Next is a show called For All Mankind, one of the earlier shows also on Apple TV Plus. So what if the Soviet Union had landed on the moon first? For All Mankind suggests that the United States would not just take this L and go on. This is an alternate history of the space race which has surprising results. In this reality, the space race continues, and the series uses a mix of real life characters like Neil Armstrong and a mix of other fictional characters to create a plot plausible alternate past, present, and future. After a shaky start to the series, it picks up speed as the episodes progress, and a second season has already dropped. So if that tickles your fancy, go and check it out. Now, the last show on this list is called Truth Be Told, but I would really appreciate it if you guys click the like button to help out with the whole algorithm and stuff, since you've made it this far into the video. Now, Truth Be Told is basically a murder mystery, and who doesn't like a good murder mystery podcast, particularly one based on actual events? In Truth Be Told, Octavia Spencer plays acclaimed podcaster Poppy Purnell, who becomes involved in a real-life murder case after finding that she may have wrongfully accused the wrong guy for a horrific crime. New evidence compels her to reopen the murder case that made her a media sensation. Will she be able to solve the case and discover the actual criminal? Truth Be Told is based on a novel called Are You Sleeping, and it doesn't have a twist around every single turn, but it focuses instead on the characters and their interactions. Spencer's great acting fortunately keeps the program going even when the narrative starts to drag. Now, those are the best shows on Apple TV Plus. If I've missed one or two, leave them down in the comment section. Now, if you enjoyed this list, I did do another list. Click right here to check out the top 10 comedy shows. Click right here to check out another video on the channel. And thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And until the next one, guys, peace out.